She ain't got no money in the bank.
Is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 53, my West Ham United career mode. Guys, we've got no BPL action today as it is dominated by cup competition. We're in the next round of the FA Cup here against Liverpool at Anfield, which is going to be a truly great game, and it's really going to display how far we've come in this competition and how far we've come as a football club, because Liverpool at Anfield in the FA Cup is always a special occasion. Both these sides are known for having great FA Cup encounters. Who can forget probably the best FA Cup final I've seen in my life, the 2006 FA Cup final, where Liverpool did beat West Ham on penalties in that amazing 3-3 draw at the, I believe that was Millennium Stadium actually, so incredible stuff there. But Liverpool obviously high up in the table in the BPL, and so are West Ham, so definitely both of these sides deserve to be here at this point in the FA Cup, and it's going to be a good game, it really is. But as you can see, Liverpool would start off on the front foot here. 5 minutes into the game, they would play in, I believe that's Mario Balotelli down that left-hand side. He does play it back to find Jordan Ibe, who does see Khedira in space. The German lashes a shot from range, and it comes actually quite close to a beaten craft there, but we do hold on. But we do win the corner, though, and it does fall to Grimado, cross it all the way into the box to find Diafra. Richelli Bazzoa off of the post, falls to Bahuli, and Mingale makes a great save there. West Ham come very close to find the back of the net there. The crossbar denies us, but Shah does find the free kick. Short free kick would find Bazzoa. Bazzoa shoots from range. Great save again. It would fall all the way to Grimando. Grimando plays it back into Fabinho. Fabinho lashes from range. Again, hits the crossbar. West Ham feel like they should probably be 1-0 up here. What a great start to this game, but unfortunately we cannot find the back of the net. Again, we come in the attack as Grimando would find AMARTEY into Bazzoa. Bazzoa would see Fabinho in space, lash at the shot again, that just goes wide of the mark. West Ham again on the attack as Grimando would find Sacco. Sacco would play in Noble. Noble does really well here to find James Wilson. Wilson with the shot. Great save again from Mingale. West Ham absolutely dominating this game, and from the corner we would find Grimando again, who would see, I believe that's Daniel Martin's, I don't even know who that was, but it does fall all the way to Bahuli, and again West Ham missed the opportunity. Mingale makes a great save, but we do win the corner yet again, and we're causing Liverpool the same problems again and again from exactly the same corner. Falls to AMARTEY, shoots from range, great save again, falls to Sacco, just over the bar there. West Ham, they're knocking on the door. It's only a matter of time before the goal does come as Wilson goes through on goal. Would find Bahuli. Bahuli holds the ball up really well. Would find Noble. Noble would find Sacco. Turns away for his man with ease. Shoots past Mingale. No chance. The Hammers do have the lead here. 1-0 at Anfield. And it is courtesy of that Diafra Sacco bullet that went past Mingale there. No chance for the goalkeeper saving that one. It's been quite good form at the start of the game, but obviously he was under a lot of pressure from so many shots in such little time. It was only a matter of time before he was going to let one in. And it has come. Liverpool have not tightened up the back, and Diafra Sacco's allowed to get his 6th goal in the FA Cup this season. I think he's on course to get the top goal scorer award too. But as you can see here, Andre Wisdom onto the ball. Liverpool trying to get back into the game as Sterling puts the ball in, but it's, well, Schmeichel, questionable goalkeeping there, as it does go out for a corner, but nothing comes of it. But right at the end of the half, Wilson would pick up the ball from a short corner, play into the box to find Bahuli. Bahuli lays it back into Daniel AMARTEY, who lashes one from range. West Ham United double their lead right on half time here to make it 2-0. What the hell has happened to Liverpool? That is just not Liverpool. I don't know what the hell has happened to him there. West Ham are celebrating the goal, courtesy of Daniel AMARTEY, who lashes one, who he has been found in form as of late also. I believe that's his 3rd goal in 2 appearances or 3 appearances. So for a centre defensive midfielder, that is great play from him, and he continues his fantastic form. His 1st goal in the FA Cup. Again, in the second half, we look to continue the tradition of hurting Liverpool from corners as Bazzoa gets onto that one, but Mingale does make the good save there. The game's still at 2-0 as we do bring on Gonzalez and Tolisso. The game pretty much been West Ham, all West Ham. We've absolutely dominated Liverpool here, but they would come on the attack. Look to make something work, because they do play in Gerrard, who goes down into the box from that Tolisso challenge, and the referee does point straight to the spot to award Liverpool a penalty, and this could be a very nervy ending 15 minutes if Liverpool find a back on it here. It's versus Schmeichel. What can Schmeichel do? Obviously, he wants to save this against a Liverpool player. I guess it's the right way. It makes a great save there from Steven Gerrard, who does miss the penalty, and obviously, as you can see, he's visibly upset there, but Liverpool would not let that phase them as they come on the attack again. It will fall to Steven Gerrard, who does play in Emre Can. Can gets tackled from Bahuli, but Bahuli can't get away as Wisdom does play it back into Emre Can. The German gets onto his favoured foot, shoots into the bottom corner. Liverpool get the goal they want. It's 2-1 here, and pretty extravagant celebration if you ask me. Look at this. Is that needed? I don't think so, but Emre Can gets a consolation goal, and it makes the game look a lot closer than it really was. Liverpool were absolutely dominated here, but they get the 1st goal in the FA Cup for Emre Can. It's probably going to be his last goal too, as the game does come to an end. West Ham are through into the next round of this FA Cup, and it was through great play in all honesty. It really was. I believe that has put us through into the quarter-finals, I want to say now. Maybe even the semi-finals. I'm not actually sure where we actually are in the FA Cup. We'll find out probably in a minute after this game. But 17 shots to their 4. Liverpool got absolutely massacred here at Anfield. They soaked up a lot of pressure, though, give them their dues. But unfortunately, the result just wasn't on their side, as Diafra Secco does pick up man of match with an 8.0 rating. He was great for us today, and he's shown his worth time and time again. But guys, we are into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We'll either be meeting Sunderland, Birmingham, or Chelsea or Manchester United. I believe that game probably would have gone to a replay. But as you can see, Raphael Spiegel comes into the office and thanks us for getting opportunities into the first team, man. Guys, do you even remember Spiegel getting any chances in the first team? Because I don't think I've played them. I certainly haven't played him. So what the hell is that all about? But as you can see, Chuka Kayute comes into the office to our captain and says, I want you to let you know I'm a bit worried about reading some of the speculations surrounding me. I want you to ask me to give me another chance to prove I'm the best man for the job. Well, Chiku, this is going to be your best chance you're going to get to prove yourself, because this is a crunch game here. No, this is to book our place in the quarterfinals of the Europa League against Sporting Lisbon here. Can we do it? I believe it's actually the quarterfinals. No, I believe it is the round of 16. But we want to beat Sporting. We want to get an advantage on them here. But they're such a great side. They really are. They're such a prestigious side. Obviously, the first leg was 1-1. And obviously, a win here would put us in the quarterfinals. As you can see, Celtic and Manchester United still in the run-ins. So are Liverpool. But we have to wait and see who actually does go through out of them games. This is basically, except for Manchester United, I think all the other clubs could actually go at this round. So West Ham needs to definitely make sure they're not one of them clubs, but a really good side here, you know. 4-3-3, William Carvalho sitting in between that midfield and the defence is very hard to get ahead of. But Paco Salsa would go through 10 minutes into the game, goes through and goal, shoots. It's saved really well from Baru Patricio, but Fekir would get the follow-up, and the French centre attacking midfielder would get a goal, and West Ham United do go 2-1 up here on aggregate against Sporting. Very well played there from the lads, you know. Take nothing away from him. The finish was exquisite, and Nabil Fekir does make this 1-0 on the night and 2-1 on aggregate. West Ham are currently going through due to away goals and obviously being ahead, but obviously an equaliser would mean the game would be back level again, and it would be the possibility of extra time. As you can see, 1 goal in the EuroLeague for Nabil Fekir, and he seems to be finding his feet again. You know, he's been really lively the last couple of games, and I'm enjoying seeing him hitting his form again. But Cedric puts the ball into the box here, and Diego Capel puts it into the back of the net. Now, guys, you might be thinking that's surely not a goal, but you'll have to wait and see. Coming up in a couple minutes. Here's the goal line technology. As you can see, nothing Schmeichel could do there to keep that one out, and he's given us a goal here for Diego Capel. Unlucky, you could say, but good finish indeed from Diego Capel, as the Spaniard does find the back of it. As William Carvalho gets onto the ball here, would lose that. Bertrand doesn't get there ahead of Mane, and it would fall into Capel. Capel heads that down into William Carvalho, who finds Montero. Montero passes back into Carvalho. Great stop there from Kasper Schmeichel, as West Ham come in the attack again. Paco Alcácer can't win up the loose ball, but Casemiro does find Nabil Fekir, who keeps onto the dead ball here. Looks to make something work for the Hammers. Shoots, it's blocked, falls to Jordan Henderson. Tees up beautifully for him, but Patricio does make a great save to deny the Englishman, finding the back of the net there. But from the throw-in, Henderson would get off Hector Bellerin, cross it into final. Look, Remy with the header. What a save that is from Patricio to keep the game at 1-1. The Portuguese goalkeeper is in great form here, but we look to hurt him with a free kick, with a corner. We do it a lot, as Remy does find Casemiro. Casemiro with the shot into the back of the net. West Ham United regain the lead. We are 2-1 up here right before half time, and it is courtesy of the Brazilians. Absolute thunderbolt of a shot, and obviously he's used to playing against Sporting, because he was on loan last season to FC Porto. So, you know, he's used to their type of play. He knows how the Portuguese play, and again he's proven it here with getting his 2nd goal in the EuroLeague. Casemiro has been an absolute... He's come with a bag full of goals since joining, so I'm happy with that. And again, right on half-time, Casemiro had an opportunity to get his 2nd of the game, but Patricio was level to that shot on this one and not letting him score for a 2nd time round. As Kayuta gets on the ball into the 2nd half now, he would find Loic Remy. What can Remy do? He cuts inside here beautifully, gets away the finesse shot, but unfortunately just goes above the crossbar. As we do bring on Gonzalez, Mark Noble and Richelli Bazoa, trying to fresh up the midfield here. We need the legs in the midfield, because Sporting are going to give us their all in the last few minutes. But we do go through on goal. Sorry about my speech there. In the last couple of minutes, Paco Alcácer here does get pulled down here by the Sporting defender. Referee points straight to the spot, and West Ham have an opportunity now to put this game straight to bed, as Paco Alcácer is going to step up to make this 3-1. This will definitely book our ticket into the quarterfinals here. Paco Alcácer, goalkeeper, rooted to the spot. The Spaniard does get his goal. West Ham United 3, Sporting 1. Paco Alcácer gets yet another goal and continues his great form, and I'm so happy to see him continuing it. Obviously, he hasn't scored in the BPL yet, but in cup competitions he loves scoring it for some reason, so it's good to see he's finding his feet. and it's only a matter of time before that first BPL goal does come and he does cash in on it. But very well played here from Paco, and West Ham obviously all celebrating there. Shows the togetherness of the team, and obviously everyone played so well, everyone played their part, their role. It was just a great performance to be involved in, and 6 goals in the EuroLeague for Paco Alcácer. So the game would come to an end. West Ham only just scraped through against Sporting. They proved to be a very hard team to break down. Could not really get any chances of attacking them, and it was just a great tie to say the least. Obviously we had 11 shots to their 3, but they was, believe me guys, a very stubborn team, and a team I never want to meet again, really, in all honesty, because another day they definitely would have beaten us. But as you can see, 7.5 rating here for Fabian Schär. Does pick up man of the match, 100% passing, you know, 33% tackling, but you only had to make 3 tackles, obviously, because we did soak up a lot of pressure, but they're such a great defending team. Man United into the next round. Celtic are out against Mönchengladbach, and so are Liverpool. So West Ham United and Manchester United, the only British clubs still left in Europe. But anyway, guys, that is going to bring an end to this episode. If you are enjoying the series, show your support, show me the love by hitting that like button down below, so I know you are enjoying it. As always, I hope you all have a really nice day. It's been a very good episode. Obviously we want to continue the form going into the next one, because we do have a lot of congested fixtures now, obviously being through into the FA Cup and the Euro League, so it's going to be interesting to see who we get in the quarterfinals. But thank you for watching this video, guys. If you are new around here and you haven't already, then make sure you do hit that subscribe button too. It is free and you'll never miss a video of career mode ever again. As always, I hope you all have a really nice day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.